day one.
We are officially on the road trip.
We are back on the road again. Rock and roll on the R101.
Just arrived in Howick.
Spent the last 3 days in Magaliesberg.
On the Transkei.
I'm Bloemfontein tomorrow.
Polokwane.
Durban. Just arrived in Joburg.
We're still in the Drakensberg.
We're in the Northwest Province. Natal. Mpumalanga next.
Limpopo.
51 more days to go.
Awesome.
This experience has been amazing for us, for Obami, and let's hope for South African education.
The current state of South African education, I think it's quite a tricky question to answer.
The education system in South Africa is in crisis.
We're very far behind, and it's a huge crisis.
There's going to have to be a shift, a mind shift in the government.
Things socially has just become 10 times worse.
Today we have children here that are very privileged. They don't even realize how lucky they are.
I'm really concerned that the fortunate are getting more fortunate and the less fortunate are getting less fortunate.
And the classes were so crowded.
But there's a huge difference between public sector and private sector.
And I don't think that the gap can be fixed by the independent schools.
The standards are actually low.
We have a huge shortage of teachers in this country, and it's the learners that's going down.
You can never get one-on-one with the learners.
To see them leave and not have gained anything is such a waste. How can that happen?
I'm not totally pessimistic, but it's going to take some time before we get, to where we are.
We've got issues, we've got serious issues, but I'm excited by where we're going.
We are so cut up and cut apart, and yet there's potential for such unity and such togetherness.
I must say I've got a staff consisting of all the colours of the rainbow, and they're pulling it together because it's the learners that need to benefit.
If you make the right changes, I think there is light at the end of the tunnel.
I think there's a lot of integration with technology that's only starting to trickle through now.
You've got new cables, faster internet, better internet connections, new computers.
Also, there's so much that you can download from the internet you can use in the classroom.
I mean, you get so many different types of learners as well, and using technology allows you to have a multimodal approach to your teaching.
5 years ago, or 6 or 7 years ago, social networking was big, but not having the effect it's having on these kids right now.
In rural areas, they don't use computers at all. They use books only.
Technology can bring a lot to the classroom.
Bring technology into our lives, it would make a huge change in our lives.
So technology plays a really big role in our lives.
For me, what children want most in this world is to connect with people.
The power of connectivity cannot be underestimated.
How can I use it in my favor?
And the learners, they're quick and they're fast and they catch them quite easily.
These kids, no matter how poor they are teachable. And that is so exciting.
What we do need to be doing is saying we're part of the system. And if we're part of the system, we have a responsibility to make it work.
If you leave it in the hands of the government and the government isn't doing anything, you can't just say that as an excuse. I think if you see a problem, you must solve it.
Why not South Africa? Because we have the opportunity to make a difference.
South Africa is a country where we have been united.
I love South Africa because of our opportunity.
It's a developing country and it can develop into anything that we make it to be.
That's why I love the country so much. There's the opportunity to make a difference and the willingness of everybody to actually go out and make a difference.
Can't only depend on the hands out, and so we must say, what can we do to change the system?
We need to be investing our resources, our time, our energy, our talents, our passion into making this country work.
The parents, the children, the business people, we all must buy in to make education a success.
And for those of us in the education sector, we are building the future.
And that is our purpose, is to educate the children. I mean, that's our future.